I bet let's do it. That boy got Raekwon Smith.
The Aztecs will put total weather to crank us up. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
That boy a dog. That boy a dog, man.
Defenses that fly around, that make things happen. The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And the completion gives him a fresh set.
Why are you dragging them forward, man?
Really good throw and catch there, David, but on third down, you have to put a little bit of heat on the quarterback somehow.
Somehow, some way, get him uncomfortable. They didn't do it there. Great job by this offensive line. Nice protection. Good.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Gordon. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. After the incompletion on second down, it's third and inches. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Aztecs are marching down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. He'll try to tack on one more. Dropping back. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used the reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden takes, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
First down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Fires downfield. And that pass is intercepted.
But that Michael Vick card is some boo-boo. That ain't even your fault, gang. Yeah, you need to just go ahead and sell that.
No one put me on the floor except for the security.
Yo, what up, gang? That boy got Jeremiah Smith, though? I bet then.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the ball's loose. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. The Aztecs in the hurry up.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Jordan. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gordon. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll leave it with him. It's a fumble. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
But I know he mad. That's his second fumble on one drive.
30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
It's a reverse. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Nowhere to go. And the ball's
Bet. Hold on, chat. My stomach hurting, boy. That was you do need it. I just today the goal is level 80. Right? Um, I think level 80. $400 more yards. Couple more games. Bet. I don't know. It went away from my stomach was booming, boy.
The Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow.
Still got to tackle him, my boy.
On the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being.
I think this is the same dude.
Here comes the offense on first down.
I think I just played you game. Yeah, kick this out.
He's going to take a shot right away. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the Aztecs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Defensively, dude, I'm just thinking about so many things, and now you throw this in. Now you get the ball to a fast guy on the perimeter right away. That's not the running back, and I'm so dialed into the running back, and you running the ball downhill, or maybe the quarterback running. Now you kind of mix this in there for a positive gain. Really smart play by the offense down here in the red zone. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass.
What?
See if you can get the defense in.
He came out of the end zone.
Keep the offense on the field and go for it on fourth and goal. Powers forward. He didn't get there. Knocked back on fourth.
Okay.
And he loses a yard to the 2.
I dig it. I dig it.
From inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Using his legs, it's Jordan. At the 15, he's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Grab near the marker. It's Fields. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. To the air, it's Jordan. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll get rid of it. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business.
They're making crazy throws and did it again.
Position with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown!
I give it to you. Good job. Good job. Yeah, good job.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front there. The physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Yeah, and I think I'm preaching to my...
Sends it downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up.
I just need you to make a pass for me, dog. That's it, bro. I just want you to make a simple pass. What we doing, dog? Bro, all right, bro. Okay, bro. I guess.
You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes it.
Like, bro, it's so booty. All he do is playmaker. Okay. This dude is booty, bro.
First down to start the drive after the break.
80s, if you don't get back there again.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
I ain't even finna get mad, bro.
Offense leading the way here and establishing the speed.
Yes, that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be cooking early, get everything going, way to get all the fast.
So, somebody said,
right now on their they have no answer.
Hey, is swimming with LeBron. I didn't even know. But Kai did hit my phone up 3 or 4 days ago, bro. I was tied up. My fam. He sent cash. My manager. Kai tried his best, y'all. Shout out to Kai. Said thank you, bro. Kai gave me the opportunity, y'all, to be there. He gave me the opportunity, bro. He even followed me, bro. Kai, I just got shit going on, bro. I know. If it's that bad to where I won't go pull up on LeBron, you know, bust my ass, bro, it's terrible, bro. Just want to say thank you, bro. Because you're the only real influence out there, bro, who really stood to their word, really tried to help me in the same room with LeBron. Just want to say thank you, bro.
Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw.
Like, bro, he is wide open. I just need y'all to play block. Put your hands on this pass, dog. That's all I'm asking you to do is put your hands on his pass, bro. Yeah, Boyd is cut off my team. Boyd is cut. Yeah, Boyd is cut. Bro, he's wide open and you can't make a simple pass, bro. I'm not understanding, dog. I'm not.
They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
I'm really not, bro.
I mean, offense is
touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6.
I guess, bro. I'm just gonna blitz quit, chat. I ain't tripping, bro. We gonna blitz quit again, bro. Yeah, we just gonna have to glitch quit. Cause this not gonna end up making me mad, bro. Like what? Tired Boyd can't make a simple pass, dog. It's some booty cheat. Then my O line, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-on-5 getting cooked. A 4-on-5 getting cooked, actually.
Complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. You know, they say you make your own luck. Not always.
No, and that is so frustrating for a defense. When you get your hand on the ball and make a play and they get the bounce, it's so frustrating. You got to put that behind you. They got the first down. They got a good break. We'll get the next one.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Keeps looking downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Flowers. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Gordon. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Gordon. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Jordan. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep and press on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get there.
And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. Giving him his pads. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just...
Let's get it, baby.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know, I'll give you a chance.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Touchdown, San Diego State.
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
Lining up for
That boy a dog. That boy a dog, man.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game.
Oh, it's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Okay.
And it's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense in a split backfield. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some batting.
What a job to lay out.
I should have used it. I'm sure that.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Give him 6. Touchdown!
Give it to him. Okay. I'll give it to him. Good play.
With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over.
He dropped it.
And now the
He dropped it.
offense is set up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
That's caught. It's Jordan. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Now improvising. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And a missed.
Good way to knock it out. Take your 3, Libo.
The defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah,
okay.
Short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The quick out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period.
Notre Dame 28, San Diego State 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Pirouettes away from the defense. And they'll knock him down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Throws to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Iron! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that is right. Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle no longer coming now.
Coming out with it, it's Jordan. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating.
People say this game's not over. This game's long, bro.
Finish this game. You got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Looking for room, it's Jordan. Spins away from the defense. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll go to the counter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Buying some time. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.